Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, the Alamo City today at the Alamo Dome as we have a couple of squads here ready to square off in the Valero Alamo Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Illinois' return team didn't help matters out much there. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back has it. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. It's a reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses. The carry.
It is so easy when you're a defensive player when you watch a little misdirection of the ball go one way to turn and to run. That's not my job. My job is to stay home. The defense did a good job of that. Defense stayed home, made the play.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. To the air, it's Altmaier. He'll take another shot here. He's got it inside the 15. Run out of bounds just before he can get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels. And
they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Bearcats offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Bearcats decide to punt it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Illinois puts it in play from the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Valentine. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It's 1st and goal as Illinois comes to the line. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Illini. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
First down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there are so many festivities surrounding it, Jesse. What do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that. This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. To throw, it's Sorsby. He lets one fly deep. Makes the catch down the right side. Running toward the tape. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
And that is just an attitude run. Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Might as well give it to him again. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Sweet feet on the move. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Gets it out quickly. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Looking to pass. It's Altmaier. Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
He's right on target. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Now the play fake. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we're getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Well, so much for the idea of tying the game with a short field goal attempt. It's fourth down, and they'll go for it. Power ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And how about this offense? A big situation on fourth and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offense is trying to run the counter play into the boundary. Those pulling linemen, though, actually led extra linebackers to the point of attack, and as a result, they were able to get a tackle for loss.
Back to throw, it's Altmaier. He unleashes a long one. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Get it out on the screen. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop if this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
And now on second down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Quickly to the tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push.
Fires and picked off. Bringing it back. The 30. At the 20. And what a return as he takes it back to the 8.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He's going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
The snap sets up to throw. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Dealing with a 2nd and 10 from the 20. Wants to throw. It's Sorsby. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play, they took a sack. This one, they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think. So O-line's got to step up.
Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Little over anxious, out of the stance early, and it's a false start. Defense more than happy to take that free yardage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Bearcats will punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Absolutely perfect. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He wants to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Makes the grab down the left side. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. All lined up and ready to go for a great 2nd half ahead. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the 1st half, and that's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this 2nd half. We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing, they're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only one play. There's still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm, watch out. Ooh, that's a great tackle by the linebacker. If he doesn't make that play on the running back catching the ball in the flat, that might be a big gainer. Nice job with fundamental tackling defensively.
Back to throw, it's Sorsby. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting into progression.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback checking the play. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Can't hang on across the middle on first down, and maybe he was worried about the shot he was going to take. Now facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion. Quickly complete. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes down, or being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
He'll just keep slinging it. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward when that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
On to attempt the try. Looking to throw. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. It's caught for the 2. So a drive there of 84 yards. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. Fires to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Sanders. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And that pass intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short. Quarterback checking off. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. Finds his man enough for the first. The Bearcats will move the sticks. The offense has it first and 10 from their own 20. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you can tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
Off play action on first down. He turns that loose down the right side. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. Bring in the heat. A sweet return after the pick, and they'll have it at the 43.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. The quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Valentine. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock it down for a loss. They'll line up for a second down play. Wide out in motion. They'll run play action. Coming after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they got him for the sack.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Give to the running back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have two hands on it this drive.
And the Bearcats send out the punt unit. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job of the base defense making a play.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down. But when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
And he's knocked down.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Handoff to the lone back. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Getting some heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Oh, no good. Still leading by 2 after the miss. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. At the 35, he's open. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. He's got his man. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Illinois hoping to pop the cork on this red zone trip.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
He's got it. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
To the ground with the back. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And guys, they've taken the lead, and now the stage is set for the end of this one. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Right down the middle. He makes a catch. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And even though his team is trailing, this guy has stepped up time and time again for his offense. Already over 100 yards, and now comes up with a massive play in a 2-minute situation.
Yeah, and the quarterback was looking for the big fella. Man, I tell you what, you throw these routes to big tight ends, it usually ends well, but it was really, really good coverage, breaking on that corner route and getting the ball to the ground.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. The aerial assault continues. He's going up top here late in the game. He'll work his way down to the 28. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Bearcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Leaves it with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. To the air, it's Sorsby. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Looking to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. He'll return it. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. The Illinois returns to the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
You got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They're setting up the screen. At the 20, he's got space. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds him out of the backfield, and he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports